Few weeks back, I was in my weekly webinar session with my foundation students, and I was scheduled to speak to my first year batch, whom I had met only virtually till now. Before I start any session, I always ask them to come on video, browse through the multiple screens to say hello to each one of them. I noticed one of my students with some unusual background. It was a girl student named Kalai, who was sitting under the hot sun, sweating all over, and I could see some sculptures in the background. Curious to know where she was seated, I asked her, "Kalai, your background seems to be pretty unusual with all sculptures. Where are you taking this webinar from?" She politely replied, "Anna, this is our village temple, and it's in the entrance of our village, about 4 kilometers from my residence. This is the only place I get good mobile signal. I spoke to the temple authorities and negotiated a deal with them. I come here every morning at 6 a.m., sweep and clean the temple premises before 7:30 a.m. every day. I then attend my classes from this place where mobile connectivity is reasonably good." I asked her, "That's good, but why can't you sit in a place where there is some cover? You're sitting right under the hot sun." And she smiled and says, "Anna, don't worry. This is one corner of the temple, and it's the only place where connectivity is good. I don't move an inch from this place. And in any case, the sun doesn't bother me much. I'm used to it." When Kalai said this, my room air conditioning read 18 degrees. Kalai is a BE computer science student and has been attending her classes for the last several months from a village temple. I was simply awestruck with this kid's approach to life. When I sit at home with 2 internet connections, couple of dongles, etc., to ensure seamless connectivity and still whine about internet issues, here is one of my students who has all the reasons to complain, and yet she looks at solutions available to make things work. Not once did she complain about her situation. This is gratitude. There are 100 reasons to say no. Find the one reason to say yes. Happy week ahead.